one and all who have assembled here. Respected His Excellency Mar Matthew Arakil, Bishop Emeritus, the Eparchy of Kanjirappally, Father Varghese Perindurikil, Manager of St. Dominic's College of Law, Honorable Mr. Justice C.S. Dias, Judge, High Court of Kerala, Mr. Justice Kurian Joseph, former Chief Justice of Kerala, as well as former Chairman of the Kerala State Human Rights Commission, Srimati Mini S. Das, Principal District and Sessions Judge, Kottayam, Sri Loknath Behra, former State Police Chief, Kerala, and presently Managing Director, Kochi Metro Rail Limited, Advocate Manoj Kumar N., State Attorney and Member Bar Council of India, Professor Dr. K.C. Sunny, former Vice Chancellor, National University of Advanced Legal Studies, and Member Executive Body of the Kerala State Higher Education Council, Advocate Jolly James, President, Bar Association, Kanjirappally, my colleague, Professor Joji George, all other distinguished guests, Judge, Fast Track Court, POCSO Court, Iratapeta, Srimati Roshan Thomas, Sri Shanavas, Advocate Shanavas, Additional Private Secretary to the Honorable Minister for Education, distinguished members of the Kanjirappally and Ponkundam Bar, parents, students, well-wishers of this institution, my colleagues, non-teaching and non-teaching staff of St. Dominic's College of Law, as well as St. Dominic's Arts and Science College, Kanjirappally. A very warm welcome to all of you. This is a momentous occasion, and you can very well call it as a defining moment as far as the institution of St. Dominic's College of Law is concerned. This institution reflects the proficiency and excellence of one of the formidable educational agency in the state of Kerala, which runs phenomenal institutions in the technological education, technical education, management fields, and also in the higher education sector. So we have joined hands with some of the major higher educational institutions under the Eparchy of Kanjirappally. Starting a law college, particularly in the contemporary times, is a huge task. Somehow or other we were able to get through, or we were able to raise an institution as we have thought it to be, even though we had to take certain hard roads. The build-up of this institution started sometime in November last year, closely 12 months, that is 1 year, when we are assembled here for this momentous occasion. We have systematically built this institution, particularly in a period when the self-financing colleges of law had completed more than a decade in Kerala. So an auditing of the performance of the self-financing self-financing institutions of law were in front of us. So we thought that we do not have any excuses. We have to raise the best of the institution in the best of the way that we can assure. So we approached the university for the provisional affiliation or the first sanctions, then we got it from the state government, then we approached the Bar Council. Obviously, our tryst with Bar Council was really a very hard-lined process, but again, the Bar Council was pleased to give the approval to our courses, and the facilities that we have raised was one of the prominent component of its approval. Then again we approached the university and the government, and finally we were the only one institution in state of Kerala this year to complete all the formalities of all the regulatory bodies and come into existence. So with that strength, we have invited or we have participated in the Kerala Law Entrance Examination, and I won't say that it is a surprise that we have got a very large turnout in this year's Law Entrance Examination, because we have revealed our strengths before you. And anybody who had contacted us, we told them, see, just have a look around our facilities, go through our website. Our website reflects the real-time imageries that you find in our campus. So I think we were able to convince a big number, huge number of students in 3 programs, a BA LLB, BBA LLB, and 3-year unitary LLB, 5-year courses being the honors courses, and 3-year is a non-honors course. So let me thank you for reposing trust in us, and many among you have opted this as the first option in the, while you have exercised option in the law entrance examination. Thank you. Let me at the outset thank you all for that. Let me come to the duty bestowed on me. It's our pleasure. It's the pleasure of the St. Dominic's College of Law family to wholeheartedly welcome the honorable guests who have accepted our invitation and come over here. We wholeheartedly welcome, we sincerely welcome His Excellency Mar Matthew Arakil, Bishop Emeritus, Eparchy of Kanjirappally, who has stitched many institutions, who have brought in many institutions, not only educational institutions, but institutions of social importance, and the social interventions that this eparchy has made all these years have been brought into existence because of the indomitable leadership of His Excellency Mar Matthew Arakil. We are very much fortunate in having him amidst us for the benedictory speech, and we need not have to look backward, we need not have to look back, we will only look forward, because the institutions that he has blessed have turned a new leaf in every single space that it has occupied. I, on behalf of the St. Dominic's College of Law, sincerely welcome you to this initiation ceremony. Father Varghese Parinthirikal is a manager of this institution. He needs no introduction at all, because certain people needs no introduction. They are institution by themselves. They raise institutions which, in fact, remain forever. And the testimonials that they have laid before the society will stand tall and cannot slide back, because the investment that he has made in terms of confidence, strength, sincerity cannot be discussed or cannot be said beyond words. For example, Amal Jyoti Engineering College, once he took over, that was a new chapter that was being written for the Amal Jyoti Engineering College, which in fact is in existence in a sprawling campus. I think when time permits, you should just have a stroll down to Amar Jyoti Engineering College campus as to how institutions are built, maintained, etc. So I think the defining moment of this idea of floating the College of Law in this campus bore fruition only because of the leadership given by Father Varghese Parinthirikal. And in a space of 8 months, I suppose, or rather what I was made to understand, that we will be shifting to the new building, again a sprawling architecture, where we will be rubbing shoulders against many of the national law schools in the country. So Uh, with these words, let me wholeheartedly welcome, sincerely welcome Father Varghese Parinthirikal to this function. Honorable Justice, Mr. Justice C.S. Dias, in fact, is as youthful not only in his appearance, but his in words and deeds. We are particularly happy that he accepted our invitation because presently he is the judge in charge of the district of Kottayam, High Court judge in charge. For us, all the two wings, that is the district judiciary, the district administration, and other associated structures of governance are part and parcel in our existence. So naturally, the leader of that, one of the segments, that is judiciary, is with us. Sir has been a brilliant lawyer while he was in his lawyering pursuit. Thereafter, he had etched a leaf or a unblemished or rather indelible imprint through his judgments, which have been carried into discussion amidst the society also. Sir, it is our privilege and honor to have you here in this momentous occasion to initiate initiate this institution into learning ways. And we are eager to hear you and also to associate you on a continual basis so that this institution will be writing new chapters of excellence in all areas, spheres of legal education. Sir, welcome to this initiation ceremony. Justice Anthony Dominic, sir, is not a new person to Kanjirappally. He is a Kanjirappallian, if I can use that term. Sir is the vice chairperson of the advisory board of our institution. Sir has been helping us a lot during our tiresome days while getting sanctions from or while getting the permissions from many of the regulatory bodies. And we had approached him in so many ways, and he has taken leadership. He had made the follow-ups, etc. And he will be part and parcel in our forward journey. As the Chief Justice of the High Court of Kerala and as the Chairman of the Kerala State Human Rights Commission, he has his judgments as well as his performance and interventions have been exemplary. So when such a person is with us to lead us, we are all grateful to him. Sir, welcome to this function. Srimati Minias Das, presently the Principal District and Sessions Judge, Kottayam, but hours after, I don't know whether Madam has been relieved. Anyway, she assumes the charge of the Registrar, Vigilance of the High Court of Kerala. We had talked many a times, and particularly the launching of this institution. And I hope that the district judiciary led by her and the succeeding person in her office will also be very kind, full to us. Not only that, we need earnest support, or rather the support from the judiciary, because this is a professional institution where legal education is being taken as the main agenda. Madam, thank you for being with us amidst your busy schedule, and I wholeheartedly welcome you to this function. Sri Loknath Behra, again, needs no introduction to the people of Kerala, cross-section of Kerala. He has been living with us. Sir is a person hailing from Odisha, but he has been with us since decades. And he is an illuminating presence in so many fields. I will say that he is the man with the Midas touch. Whatever he touch will become so illuminating and so performing. So as the state police chief, and later he is having better second innings as one of the credible public sector institution, that is the Kochi Metro Rail Limited. Under his stewardship, Kochi Metro Rail is flying like anything, because this is the first of its kind Uh, in the whole world, sir? Whole world. Yes, Water Metro. Water Metro, which comes under his stewardship, is the first of the initiative in the whole world. And Kochi Metro Rail Limited is really carrying passengers, because I belong to Ernakulam, how the passenger, what the graph has been increased, we know. Sir is a very strong presence in the cultural and socio, other economic and other cross-cutting fields also. Sir is one of the advisors of our college, and he will be there constantly with us. Promoting something, or we have discussed something particularly to raise some legal initiatives in the legal education, where his domain is investigation, criminal investigation and allied matters. So he will be illuminating your days ahead, sir. Thank you for coming all the way from Ernakulam, and I welcome you on behalf of the SDL family. Dr. Advocate Manoj Kumar, and we just cannot forget that name because St. Dominic's College of Law, if it has come into existence, at every layer of our striving towards coming into existence have been laced by Advocate Manoj Kumar's contribution. The day when myself, Jose and father stepped into his office and showed the proposal of starting 4 programs, then he said, not 4 programs, but you concentrate on 3. From there on, our long tryst with Bar Council of India, I think, became successful only because of Manoj Kumar's, Advocate Manoj Kumar's interventions. Sir is the state attorney as well as the member of the Bar Council of India. We thank for all the help and assistance rendered to help us to come into existence, and we really longed for your presence while we initiate our learning ways. Thank you for coming over here, and welcome to this function. Dr. K.C. Sunny, Professor K.C. Sunny, who is my teacher, I would hold my head and say that he is my teacher because he has initiated us into learning ways, and many of the lawyers sitting over here. So sir is a person who has gone beyond that limitations of legal education scenario. He was the former Vice Chancellor of the Nuvals. During his period, Nuvals in fact undertook so many resourceful ideas in learning law, and then thereafter he became the professor of the Central University Law Department. After retirement, he is with us as the advisor, and he is the emeritus professor of us. So we will be hearing him quite often during our forward journey. Sir, thank you for your presence, and I wholeheartedly welcome on behalf of the no law college can have an existence isolated from the bar, because bar is a very strong companion as far as a law college is concerned. So we have got a very formidable bar association, the Kanjirappally Bar Association, which had been very receptive to our requests, and representing the Bar Association, President of the Bar Association, Advocate Jolly James, is here. He will be continuously be in touch with us, and the bar and the law college, the ties, we will forge new ties in the future. Sir, thank you for being with us, and I welcome you. I formally welcome all the trust members of the St. Dominic's College Educational Trust, and also the members from the Cathedral, Kanjirappally Cathedral, because this educational institution is under the trust of Kanjirappally Cathedral. The trust name is St. Dominic's College Educational Trust, and under the eparchy of Kanjirappally. So I welcome all the persons, well-wishers of the Cathedral Committee, the Trust, and also the eparchy of Kanjirappally for your valuable and presence here, because you have graced this momentous occasion. Welcome to all of you. I welcome all the colleagues there in the St. Dominic's College, Arts College, the staff, the sub-staff, everybody who have been tirelessly working for organizing this function. I welcome you all. I welcome all other dignitaries, and let me come to the persons who are the cynosure of this day's program, that is parents. Parents and students have joined here. Let me congratulate you for stepping into this institution and taking that decision to enroll your children here to be the first batch. Every first batch of a new institution is an enviable opportunity, and you have capitalized on that opportunity. So congratulations for you to have taken this decision, and then congratulations for the students to have exercised this option. We welcome you wholeheartedly, sincerely, and affectionately to this campus. Today onwards, you, the students, are the face of this institution. Today we are not only 5 or 10 teachers, we have runs into more than 100 faces. So welcome you all to this initiation ceremony. I welcome all the persons, well-wishers, friends, relatives, etc. to this function. Thank you.
St. Dominic's College of Law. A Generation Next institution.